Yo, this is not Superfly Fat Guy 859. I wish I was that sexy, but I'm just not. Anyway, big shout out to my boy Superfly. I was watching one of his videos earlier. I don't think I commented. And listen, guys, I watch your videos, a lot of them. Most of the time, I don't comment, and the reason why is because I like to watch a lot of videos, and I don't know. I just think it takes time away from watching people's videos. Although, having said that, I do comment from time to time. And I guess I'm just making excuses because I'm a big D-bag. Like I said, I'm nowhere near as cool as Superfly. Anyway, the video that he had, well, first, let me say this. The main purpose of this video is to try out this light that comes with the iPhone 5. I'm videoing, I've got it kind of dimmed out, and I've got the light on. I've never used the light before that came with this camera, so I just wanted to see how well it works. I guess we'll see. But anyway, my boy Superfly was talking about YouTube and the way they have done it now, where if you either private or delete your videos, it goes against your view count. And yeah, dude, that's been going on for a long time. A long time. I don't know how long, but it's been quite a while, and it kind of sucks. Because let's say you ran a contest, and let's say that contest video had, I don't know, 3,000, 3,500 views or whatever, and then you decided, well, the contest is over, so I'm just going to go ahead and either delete that or private it. A lot of times I would private stuff like that because every now and again I'd want to go back and see, the comments or whatever. And but if you do that now, yeah, it takes away from your overall view count, And for people who don't understand what that's all about, we people who make videos take kind of pride in that. There used to be a ton of ways to be able to gauge your success or how well you're doing, and one by one, YouTube's taken those things away from us. In fact, one of my all-time favorites, and it kills me that they took it away, but I'll tell you why they did in a minute. I've mentioned this before for some of you who've been with me for a long time, but they used to have a counter that counted how many videos you watched. Now, remember at the beginning of this video, I told you I watch your videos. I don't necessarily always comment. The truth is, I watch a lot of videos, and in fact, excuse me, guys, when they used to have that counter, which the videos watched counter, when they did away with it, and I'm not exaggerating here, and this has been quite a few years ago, I was at 60,000 videos watched. I am not exaggerating. That is a fact. And I took pride in that because what it showed was that I was actively watching people's videos. I wasn't just one of those stroke monkeys that was all about themselves that, put up a million videos but don't watch anybody's videos. I hate people like that. We all know the types that do that. And so I took pride in saying, hey, look at my views, or look how many videos I've actually viewed. I'm part of this deal. But they took that away, and the reason they took that away, I've always believed this. Now, of course, this is my speculation, but I've always believed they took that away because YouTube's hand-picked celebrities, and that's just really the truth of it all. They didn't watch anybody's videos, and it was looking bad. You had your people, some of these top people on YouTube that, managed to get themselves at the top of the Google algorithms, and it would show that they didn't watch any videos, and it was kind of a douchey thing, and people were starting to go, well, what the fuck, I'm going to stop watching your shit if you're not willing to watch anybody else. And they were talking about YouTube community and stuff. It's kind of hard to talk about YouTube community when you don't watch anybody's videos. And that was the thing. So they did away with that counter. And I'm sure they did away with that at the request of their stars, the What the Bucks and, the Ray William Johnsons and the people that they put up there. And that's just the fact. I don't care what anybody says. Those people were hand chosen and they were put to where they're at. Now, at some point, you're going to see a whole new wave of much younger people just because, YouTube likes to cater to the young people. That's what they do because the majority of people on YouTube are young. So anyway, Superfly, I totally get what you're saying. It really does freaking blow because there are videos that you would like to remove that you just can't. Now, some people may say that one of the reasons that YouTube did that was to counteract some of the bullshit that was going on. And I will say, of all the things that YouTube has done, this one at least there's some shred of legitimacy behind it. And here's what I mean by that. A lot of people would start a channel, because you got to understand, there's a lot of ways that you can manipulate Google's algorithms as far as search goes. And I'm not trying to pretend to be some kind of an ultra hacker or anything like that. And I'm not. I'm just a guy that's been around for a long time. And but one of the things that you can do is get a lot of views. If you get a lot of views, people are watching a lot of your videos, it does move you up the chain, the food chain. So what people would do would be they would take videos, because YouTube doesn't scrutinize videos if you don't monetize them. They're too busy scrutinizing videos that you monetize. If you haven't monetized them, there's a very good chance that you're going to be able to do whatever you want to do, barring hardcore porn, that's something that somebody's going to flag the shit out of. There's a very good chance that you can put up all kinds of copyrighted shit and all kinds of stuff and really crank the views up. So what you would do is you would start a new channel, and then you would put, like, you know, Madonna videos, and you would put, no, not so much that, because they would track some of the music stuff, but just stuff that would get lots of views. Chicks with, you know, in bikinis shaking their titties and all that stuff. And basically you would have a bunch of videos that you weren't monetizing, but you were cranking up your views. Well, that would take your channel and move it up the food chain as far as searchability goes. Well, then you would go ahead and you would private all those, or delete them, either one, and then you would put legitimate content up. That's why you would see channels, they have, you know, 4 or 5 videos, but yet when you look at the total view count, that they'd have over 1 million or 2 million or 5 million views, and you're like, what? You know, well, that's why. Because, you know, the first 5 million of those views was softcore porn, you know, or something that really racked up the views, that wasn't something that, you know, I don't know if you're tracking me on this, but, you know, it was something that a lot of people used to do. I never did it. I always thought that was a douchey thing to do, but there were people who did it. And it was, and they were successful at it, you know, and you can tell if you look at some of the view counts on some of these channels, you know, because here's the thing, if you look at a channel and it's got 10 million views or 5 million views, or, you know, millions of views, or over 1 million views, but then you look at their content, and most of their videos that they have up now are getting, like, you know, 4,000 or 5,000 views of video, or 10,000 views of video, and they've only got, like, you know, 48 videos. I mean, nothing that would come close to 1 million views. And you know, and then you're looking, you're like, why would they yank down some really popular videos? Because clearly they did. Well, that's why. Because when they started that channel, you know, 99.999% of the stuff that they rocked with was freaking, you know, porn related, or some kind of something like that. So anyway, Superfly, that's what that was all about, brother. But I'm with you. It kind of sucks. Because, yeah, there are videos that, you know, at some point, you know, maybe we'd like to private, but, you know, you just don't want to lose that number. You know, and like, I'm coming close on my Colonel Richard Hunter channel. I'm coming close to 1 million views. And that's always been kind of like a benchmark, you know, 1 million views. You get 1 million views, you've done something. Now, yeah, my Mad Bad Voodoo channel has over 3 million views, but, you know, that's, you know, yesterday's news. But, you know, I mean, and so, yeah, I mean, there's some videos that, you know, like some of the Romney videos and some of the, you know, the election from last cycle videos that are really no longer relevant, that I'm kind of like, you know, I should probably take those down. But shit, they got it, you know, they may have 4,000 or 5,000 views. And I look at it, I'm like, oh, I can't take that shit down, you know. Although I will tell you, consistently, the number 2 video that I have, that monetized videos that I have that make me money, are proof that Romney will take Ohio. The number 1 is always the crazy Obama chick, that, you know, the typical Obama supporters exposed video. That's always my biggest money maker. But to be honest with you, in second place, and a strong second place, is proof that Romney will take Ohio. These lefty liberals love to come to that channel and slam me for that. And I just laugh. Like, you know, they come and they call me a dumbass and a freaking idiot and all this other stuff. And I'm like, yep, I'm a dumbass and I'm a freaking idiot. Cha-ching! And I'll even say to him, what'd you just call me? You heard me. I called you a dumbass. No, I didn't hear it. One more time. Oh, God. Anyway, listen, let me know what you think about the light. I'm going to move this camera real quick. The light. All right, well, I think I accidentally, in fact, I know I accidentally shut that off. But anyway, everybody take care. See ya.